Welcome back to Danganronpas. Don't really have much to say, to be honest. So I'm just gonna go to sleep. Or not. I lied. I'm just gonna go outside. Or I'm gonna go in the bathroom. Oh, we're going in the bathroom. Hey, look how clean it is. It's not like a murder happened there or anything. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there's never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Saika's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot! Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose all of the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling face is enough thanks for me. After all, no one's looking at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I head back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I found it pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be a tough staying not knowing what's happened. Why don't you stay in Saika's room? Well, staying there with their scent hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I said that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we'll work together, I'm sure we can find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We're already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. That's happened once. It's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Saya could make the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, no one would have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. It took over Hope's Peak, which is supposed to be the world defended, and modified it to fit the desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced in providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. It's not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great a risk.
So
Then, what are we supposed to do? I know it's not... I'm sure you want to escape, we'll just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you who win the game.
No.
What?
Know what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live it to killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all avoided for him, right? So different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
Yeah, but if we didn't, we would have all died. So... it's kind of necessary.
So,
Awful, but necessary. If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
Seems right. If you keep that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would happen if we refused. In the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Good morning, good night.
This is a school
Good night.
announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
One other thing.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Thanks.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
No, not the bed bugs. What was that about just now? He's saying it's our fault what happened. That's pretty cool, man.
Don't fuck with me.
The piece of shit! Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Woke up the next day to Moniku's normal morning announcement, and he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are we exercising?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk us into it, though.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
No thanks, I'm good. It doesn't just feel great. Being stuck inside like this, you'd make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, that sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I to die for it? Am I just to die in... withering? Writhing agony? Is that the... Yeah, whatever. So what did you call us in here? Certainly wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise.
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, then exercise will make you cry. If you're doing exercise, you'll understand the secret art of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation, the empire of darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like the chunk of middle school would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really just call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. Do you think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you work on my class trial here at Hope's Peak, a new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
What the heck? A whole new world.
you guys?
It'd really suck if we live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know you kids get your day with your ADD and your ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brand new post-trial world until you explode. With that, Monaco disappeared, leaving us with even more confused than when he had shown up. But a new world.
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
But we don't know until we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, seems we have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back at the dining hall and we'll see what we found. You're basically one trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
Well, like I say about food source, let's get moving. Seeing his word to their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright. Let's do the same. Hi there, Dr. Gray. How you doing?
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, do you see what's inside the display case? This is bad. Super bad, man. What are you talking about? I know there's anything weird in there. Sure, to then try and eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there? And you gotta be coming to use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's the moment of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Yeah. No idea what you're on about. Have fun. Oh, hi. What's up?
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It seems the path to the second floor is opened up.
You hear me?
But it's utmost importance to double check the areas we all know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
I just looked over to think of that. I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Okay. I guess I'll head up. The gate to blocking the stairs has been opened. This is what Monaco meant by a new world. If so, what's up there? Well, let's go up there and find out. This is the second floor of the school. There's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. There's a pool. Cool. Oh, that's intimidating.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! A pool, 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 pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna do nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. He just seems way more excited than usual. I mean, she is the ultimate swimmer, I think. I think that's her title, or ultimate athletic of some sort, something like that. Anyway, how do you feel about this, girl? Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem the type to not be in that kind of thing. But it sounds like the locker room still have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even very much to set foot in the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. I don't know. What do you think about this, Celeste? The second floor is opened up. A new living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things are made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional classroom may not be so bad. I don't really agree, but okay. Sure. Can we go in? In front of this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Ah. Really? To unlock the locker room, hit the swipe your personal handbook next to the card reader next to the door. However, in store maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. That's the bottom line. But if someone opens the door, then someone else sneaks in. American Sense and Decency would be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And I'll be right.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A girl could borrow a girl's handbook to get them to the girl's locker room, would it not? Well, that's never even occurred to me. You think someone would be so low, so cowardly, so devilish? Okay, how does it sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. At this moment, loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so never know where you give their handbook to anybody else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's just my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I didn't imagine anyone would lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they'd like to be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
Is it you teenagers or sex crazed maniacs? You're at that age where you tried dumping a plastic bottle. To keep me in sibling from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, just keep a close eye on our dorms. If some hand and someone inside to share a room, it'd be nothing to stop them. I don't care if you protect the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, then your regulations not in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear toilet ruined my mood. Maybe I'll take a dip to cheer myself
You
up.
got it.
Celeste, you hear? You want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water in my face.
I'm sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm sure that's only applies to you. Can I go see it now? Yes, cool. There's what is this called? A punching thing. I can't remember. It's a punching bag. Yeah, that's it. It's a punching bag. And you know, there's also other equipment over there. There's a lady on the wall. Now this is an interesting poster. I think someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? I mean, no. I don't know. Maybe you wanna do some pull-ups and look at a lady in a swimsuit. Maybe it helps you somehow. I don't know. More blood flow? Maybe. Anyway. Let's, can I go... Is this the door to the pool? Or is... Calm down. This is the door to the pool. Okay. It's real big. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. We've seen the pool, now let's leave. You're all still hanging out here. Alright, we've a pool. What else? There's another classroom, it looks like. What does that say? The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. How you doing, Sakura?
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a real close look around. Yeah, that's fair. Just this classroom. Okay. Here's more stairs. Gate's blocking my way. So there's still another floor. That means not everything is opened up yet. There's a nice little you know, seating area here. What is this? Oh, the library. What can we learn in the library? Everybody's in here. Whoa. How you doing, Bucka? But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was thinking out loud. Yeah, you're not gonna talk to me about stuff. There's an envelope. Or a letter. Close enough. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Havoc Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on leadership roles with every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy has now lowered the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control had made them necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. I'd like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for their help and support over the years. For now, we are waiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak it stopped functioning as a school. But the amount of dust on the letter collected doesn't happen recently. I had to say, I guess this letter could be at least a year old. She's saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the restaurant took it over, they made it school and put on this little performance. But the opening was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had been shut down, don't you think it would have been in the newspapers and stuff? And what you're saying it happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have been a part of the Mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. It's a great place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, it does someone missing surrounding the school. The reason I know there's students here because the school had already closed down. That'd be a nice, simple solution, it's true. Then what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control made it necessary. Making a mistake is not the end. We have to reopen our doors as soon as it is resolved. What did it mean by serious issues? It's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the Mastermind's motive. But I can't really say any more until we find more details. In other words, the Mastermind only knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive. Figure out why they would imprison us all here. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... I don't know. What do you think, Kafumi? I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here, not one single copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, or they have comics in a library. Plus fanfic, just porn job amateurs. You don't get it, not at all. I do get it. With a face like yours, I can tell you nothing you do is worthwhile. Say what you want about me, but never trust a book by its author.
Nothing!
Now hear this, the words mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the ring that contains the mini pulp of my genius. My creations what determines my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think we get text like you'll drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna leave you to do that. How you doing, Kyoko? It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I don't want to do much reading in. You got a laptop? Looks like a laptop. But that looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. So maybe you just to go online and see what's happening out in the outside world. It's broken, there's nothing really I can do about it. Anyway, I have a good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead me anytime to exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone found something else worthwhile. I better head up to the dining hall as soon as possible.